And we're back to learning Inkscape, and this time I'm going to show you how to use the eraser tool. You'll find that down here. Shift E is the short key. It has the 3 modes. The first one is a simple delete mode, so if you drag over an object, path, whatever, you can just delete it with that. You can delete multiple objects just by dragging this line over them. Let's go to the next, which is the cutout from paths and shapes. We've got additional options. There's this pressure point option that comes in handy when you use a graphic tablet, but it also has an impact when you use the mouse. If I turn it off, the line gets a little bit wobblier. With the width, I can increase the line, and that increases the cutout. And you can see when I've got this graphic tablet pressure point icon active, I can drag a much smoother line. The thinning, let me increase it to 50. It depends on how fast you move the cursor, so it thins out faster you go. Let me get back to 0. We also have caps. This influences the cap of the line that you drag, so the cutout. Let me set that to 5, which is the maximum. It's important when you want to create a cutout from a shape instead of cutting the shape itself into pieces. Tremor, it makes the line or the eraser path wobblier. And the mass, it makes it lag a little bit behind your cursor movement. I'll set that to 1, it's fine. Let me delete these objects. I create a new rectangle to work with. Let me erase a simple part here. We've got this break apart function. It's inactive now, so if I drag a line, now I'll select it with the cursor tool. You can see it's a path now. And if I use the nodes tool, we've got all of these nodes that we have created with the eraser tool. If we now go to object, path and break apart, we've got 2 objects. If you've got this icon active and you drag a line, it's directly broken apart. So that's very helpful, it saves you a couple of clicks. And as I've said here once again, when you've got this active, you can drag much smoother lines, even if you use a mouse instead of a graphic tablet. Let us look at paths. If you've got the second mode active and we want to create these cutouts from paths, it automatically closes the path for both shapes that we create. Let me make this icon inactive. I drag it and once again. And now I need the path and break apart to create 2 objects. So now what about this line? It's not closed, so if I use the second mode and drag a line, it automatically closes it. So that creates effects that we surely don't want to have for the most part, and that's where the third mode comes into play. We can just create these cuts without the path closing. And this is how I can use the eraser tool in Inkscape. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.